Matt, that's a 5 in the eyes for you. But anyway,
take your lumps.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the finale of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. It's the final Tostarina for us.
In case you guys were wondering, that totally was my joke.
Oh, wow.
Okay, first off, speaking of jokes, just like James is still the one that I did right before we recorded with the Toast Arena. Second off, what does it mean 5 in the eyes?
It means he's about to punch a man or slap him in the eye. 5 fingers.
Mm-hmm.
that freaking Gingro's like, you're getting 5 across the ace.
Oh my god.
Looking good there, Sailor.
Mr. Wilson.
Smack.
Smack. Anyway.
Looking good there, Sailor. Smack.
You look good, Sailor. Smack. Good job.
I love that.
I fucking.
Oh, that's right. That was Markiplier, wasn't it?
Yeah,
yeah,
it was.
I fucking love it. I fucking
Who's
love
ready
it.
for a lot of repetitive platforming?
I wouldn't call it too repetitive. At least this is one of the few times where they really go full throttle with the whole fact that it's a Mario game.
Yep, platforming. But yeah, what was I saying?
That's okay.
Where are we? There we go.
There we are.
There you go.
The problems of being overhead. Now I know how Link feels.
Isotopes. You did see like how crazy weird it is, like when you rotate the camera and link between worlds to show how they pulled out that isometric perspective.
Yeah, it was.
It's disorienting.
I can't unsee that anymore. I just can't.
Wait, what is this again?
But it was a really good way that they pulled that off. In Link Between Worlds, they pull off the same. So in Link Between Worlds, they of course make it. It's themed after Link to the Past, which had that isometric, like it looks like you're looking down at something from above at the same time. So in order to realize that in 3D, they actually they rendered everything like 3D models, and they just angled everything super far, and they just angled everything, like they just cranked it back and made it face upwards. Wait,
that's right. I forgot that boosts steal your abilities.
Wow.
Oh no, we can't.
Even better.
And we can't. Ow. Now we can't attack.
Now hear this, Mario. You're gonna get a hammer to the face, and if you get hit, it's all your fault.
Your fault. Now come here.
Oh jeez.
Where'd you go?
But what they were doing with the Link Between Worlds, that was a forced perspective thing, and well, to be fair, it worked. But at the same time, when you look at it outside of its intended viewpoint, it's really freaking weird.
I can imagine.
Oh yeah, we also learned.
Oh, that's right. I just realized. I think we're about to experience a lovely Mario 1 callback.
Ooh.
Hey.
Oh, boy.
And they even played a jingle.
Oh gosh, we're almost there.
Oh
That's
god,
more
they even
like
brought back the neon
da-da-da-da-da.
waffles from Mario 3.
Yep.
Not the waffles.
Not the neon waffles.
Come on, where is it? Oh,
Neon wall.
oh come
How
on.
are you gonna get those?
Motherfucker.
Anyway, oh my god, please.
Oh, you are
never
mean,
forget that
motherfucker.
wonderful Newgrounds. Remember that? Never forget that wonderful Newgrounds clip.
Bad
Gonna have to strangle the hole.
I knew where that was from, Gui.
Yeah.
We all do.
Here's something to date the video. If you remember that freaking video, you've earned yourself a veteran account.
There's that.
whole thing started
We had to go back. So anyway. Oh, also, we learned this in a tweet the other day, Matt. If you give someone the power to actually rotate the camera control perfectly, suddenly the high road in Crash Bandicoot isn't that bad.
Oh no, I saw that. That's fucking hilarious.
It was bizarre, but at the same time, very, very
What
interesting.
the?
Okay.
Get the axe.
Bye-bye.
He turns to the camera like, are you kidding me with this shit?
Well, of all the things that Bowser would keep in his castle, why this?
Yeah, why would he publicly immortalize the moment in which I defeated him?
Actually, you know what? Considering Bowletta took over the castle, I imagine he did that just to spite Bowser.
Oh, that can make sense. And
Maybe. If not that, then I can also imagine this being some sort of training thing for Bowser for the next time he fought Mario. Never resort to this kind of bullcrap again.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's a constant reminder of his failures. And he uses it
Now
to,
it's time for a good old game of forcing the brothers to separate again.
Oh, joy.
Also, I just got a really dark image in my head now.
What's up?
Of it being similar to like
Oops.
Matt will know what I'm talking about. Of it being similar to the movie Get Out in like Bowletta, like Bowser's in the sunken place, and he can see everything that Bowletta's doing. And he's forced to have to watch his whole castle be defaced. Hey, Roy.
hey, Roy. My boy Roy, you're back.
I love.
Let's go kick your ass.
I love Get Out.
Wait,
What?
Okay.
where'd he go?
Bye.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I never realized Roy was such a chicken puss.
He's a pacifist.
Gonna get the jump on us later.
Well, guess that's that then. Shall we, Luigi?
What the?
Huh?
What'd you
Oh.
call me?
I called you a Fire Emblem character? But no, real
I
talk,
called
this guy
you-
sucks.
Oh, this gimmick.
Hey, don't diss our
Sorry for the
boy
dog.
Roy.
Roy's our boy. And yeah, this is a pretty obnoxious gimmick. You now you have a turn limit. You have a turn limit, and if it goes down, the bomb explodes, and that's an instant game over.
And I don't think there's any way to increase the timer.
There is no way to increase the timer, and you want to know what's even more dickish? In the remake, the timer is actually smaller.
Yes.
What?
It's the
How
timing's a bit
small?
stricter in the I think,
5.
isn't it around like 6 now? Oh god. Well, to be
Seriously?
fair, by that point you're pretty over. Granted, when you stop and think about it, like I think they jacked up the power levels for Mario and Luigi in the remake, so I guess that makes some of that sense. They expect
It's a stat
take them out
boost and
quicker, but at the
stuff.
same time, it's like, yeah, it's still really fucking intimidating.
Yeah, it's
So
like,
you got-
it's
oh,
not
and
too
because that's
bad with
crap.
Roy, it's with Wendy where it's obnoxious.
Oh, because Wendy
yeah,
was
I
just
still-
pulling
I
out
still
randomly.
remember, I'm trying to remember what game we were doing where you were basically just fighting against Wendy during the middle of recording.
I don't think it was during a recording, at least not to my knowledge.
Maybe during one of our
It
streams.
could have been
but
during
that
a
was-
stream.
I'm convinced it was from a recording because I remember you talking about it when we were doing
Whoa.
the video. It might have been this game. It might have been this game actually.
But let me definitely say, thank you.
And there he goes.
Yeah.
Let me just say, use all your brother's move. You need to use as much attack power as you can.
Okay, wait.
Yes.
No, it would suck if every time that the bomb came back, it had the same timer as the turn you last were on.
It becomes the
that
nemesis
would
of the
be
Mario game.
so
That would suck.
fucking ticket.
Even worse, considering the fact that we still got several other rooms to go, and
Oh.
they do give you save spots. So
Well,
Jeez, and I just screw those
say if
boxes.
the save albums actually did save like what time was on the bomb, that would be really freaking. It would almost lead to a dead game.
And I just imagined it being. I just now realized. Well, first, dumb joke. I was thinking of the bomb like that now being the new nemesis, where you have to run away from it in these fights. But the other thing I now remember was stupid joke alert. Just
Wait.
thinking of it being all like superstars.
Damn it!
okay.
I was just going to do that!
You know what?
Sorry.
I'll give you props, Logan. I was really trying to figure out what he would say instead of stars. That's a good one.
Hold on, I'm going to
But
say
I give
it.
credit to Matt as well,
I'm
because that
going-
was as well.
I'm going to say
You
it,
do
but
it.
with my better nemesis voice.
Yeah, please.
Oh god.
Superstars. Nice. But
Now that I
yeah,
think about it, I don't think the Mario series has had anything to do with an equivalent. I don't think Mario's ever had an equivalent to Nemesis.
No, I don't
Gubba?
think
I think so.
Oh yeah, that sequence with Tubble Blubba and Paper Mario, kind of, was like that.
Yeah, I guess when you stop and think about it, it was confined to one chapter, but actually no, not even with
The
Tubble
mo-
Blubba, because
the-
not Tubble Blubba, no, because you didn't even see him that much.
Okay, how about this? How about this? SAX from Metroid Fusion.
Yeah, I'll count that. Because it essentially has the same factor to it, even though it's not exact. With Nemesis, it was always randomized, but with
SAX, it is
always-
event-based.
It was scripted.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? Now, actually, real quick, now I'm thinking about it. Do you think if they're remaking Resident Evil 2, you think they'll do the same for 3?
Maybe.
I wouldn't
and
be
hell, when you
surprised.
stop it, and you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if for Resident Evil, this is gonna kind of a stretch, but I can totally see them doing like a DLC expansion, which is essentially Resident Evil 3. Like, considering the fact that Resident Evil 3 reused assets from 2 anyway, it would
True.
make perfect sense.
But it was a longer game, I thought.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, it's like I don't think people would mind if they abridged it a bit.
There we go.
Hello.
What the?
What was that? What is that?
Is Matt playing something?
Who's playing that? Who's playing Captain Toad?
Not me.
Captain Joe will come later.
Hey, Wendy.
Hello.
And you accuse me of being too impatient.
So we need to do this in order to get the jump on
Okay.
her.
Oh yeah, this one's actually kind of clever. You actually have.
Yeah.
What Wendy will do is that you bonk her on one side, she'll go on the other. But you have a time limit, so that's when you gotta separate the two brothers and have them like that. See, it's pretty quick, so be wary of that.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, she's ticked.
Here
You
we
ruined
go.
my perfectly good perm.
And now
But you
we
don't
have
have
a
hair.
problem. Oh, jeez, yeah, her rings.
I know what I said.
They suck. Anyway, what was I saying earlier? And again, I would definitely not mind if we got a Resident Evil 8 that was in the style of 7. I think the first person was handled very well.
Oh god, no, the first person was just amazing in that game.
I really... Oh. 7.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
you know that's
What
the
if Wendy
exact
had that
amount of
voice?
time that I
Favorite
want to
number
kill
is?
myself.
it's...
What if Wendy had that
Oh, I
voice?
can help. I'll count down for you. 7 billion minus 1.
Billion minus
7
one.
billion
Yeah, the
minus
billion
2.
Oh, wow, she's actually
7
really
billion
easy.
minus 3.
What was that about Wendy being hard hype?
I hate Wendy's.
I said in the remake she was hard.
The
Okay,
yeah,
that's fair.
The remake
That's
is
fair.
hard. Okay, I think that's all. I think that's all of them.
No, we're still missing one.
Who is
Yeah, I
it?
think it's Larry.
I think it's Larry.
Yeah, who was
Yeah.
who was the one you fought in the Valley of Bowser? Larry.
Right. That's right.
He drives me to drink.
Oh, real talk to also date this video, but I'm. Oh yeah, real talk to also date this video. Not since the Mama Luigi video have I been this excited for a reanimated project.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, they're doing the Dover Boys.
Same.
They're doing a
Didn't-
reanimate for the Door Boys.
Wait a minute, didn't you have a hand in the Mama Luigi, Gui?
No.
What I thought about it, but
No.
they
They don't
already
animate.
closed it.
Ah, okay.
The animation auditions were closed, and I'm really not an animator, so
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was
I mean,
about
you
to
did a
thought
pretty
you
good job
were-
with a few of them before, but still.
I thought you were involved in it for some reason. I'm a dumbass.
No.
I'll stop talking.
No,
I
that's
was
probably
fine.
thinking-
no, I was thinking
you're
of
from-
trying out, but yeah.
But let me just say, like the escape room and popularity nowadays, I definitely think we're going to start seeing an uprising in these reanimated ones, these good ones. I mean, originally it wasn't even the
expecting-
Mama.
Oop. No, go ahead.
Wait, I was gonna say the first reanimated I ever saw was actually of a Sailor Moon episode, and they did one for both. They did one for
Same.
both season 1 and season
Didn't
2.
they do one for Dragon Ball 2?
I
They?
would not be surprised. And then in the works, I also know that
love-
there's still.
Somebody
Go ahead.
reanimated not a whole episode, but the steamed hams. There's a
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
that one. Yeah,
That one was good.
that was that one. Yeah, there
But
was.
yeah.
I love the one where the burger takes a bite out of him.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie,
But-
like, if this is gonna be a thing where it's like a resurgence of reanimateds, I saw one tease that I really hope is true. Like, someone teased the idea of a Donkey Kong reanimated. That'd be amazing.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
I think that one is. I think that one was confirmed to be true.
Yeah, well, they better. Wait, what? Whoa!
Oop.
Hello. So now
Oh,
we
yeah,
have,
time for
and for our
Pong.
last Koopaling fight, we're literally playing tennis with Larry, and it
Ah!
sucks.
Yeah, it's
It
hard
does.
because you can't move fast. You have to like predict. Fortunately, as you see, it does follow a pattern.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not sure if this is a glitch or not, but the music wasn't playing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. What was I gonna say? Whoa. Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
boy.
He's dead.
He mad.
Yeah, I would definitely. Yeah, I definitely think that's true because I would love to see a Donkey Kong one. Also, I would love to see a. I would love to see a version reanimated for the Legend of Zelda show.
We
Possibly the
heard
episode.
that. We heard that game.
Wait, what did we
He just
hear?
wants to remind you in case you took a break, took a long
Oh,
break.
Sorry, I thought Matt was getting upset at me. It's like,
No.
But yeah, no.
no idea.
But-
I would have loved I would love for it to be the episode in which Link finally learns that Zelda has to love him because otherwise she wouldn't be able to see his ghost.
Oh yeah, so in all,
Yeah,
and
oh my
I'll,
god,
be, I'll
that'd be
be
amazing.
so I'll be completely fair. Considering he's like the last Koopaling you have to fight, he is easily the hardest. If only because well, he's definitely upped his tennis skills lately, and he's going to use that for the sake of basically countering your counter.
Counters.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh boy.
And
Another-
oh crap.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Another
Nice.
thing
Bam,
I want
there
to
you
see.
go.
Another thing I want to see in terms of reanimated, it's probably going to happen eventually, but I hope that they make a reanimated of at least one of the Deke Sonic cartoons.
Oh, they gotta do that too.
Oh my God,
Sonic
yes.
says they gotta do that. They gotta. I know that in the works, a Kirby Right Back at You reanimated is in the works.
I've seen bits of that.
Oh, really?
Yep.
And go figures, the animation episode they're using.
Yep. When they made a movie. I would personally, for better or for worse, I would love to see a reanimated of that Rayman pilot.
Oh god.
Yes!
Wait,
know, sir,
a
someone
reanimated
did that.
of the Crash Bandicoot pilot.
Right.
That'd be short, but yeah, the Rayman one. Your car is broken.
Actually, no. Better yet. You know what?
No, wait,
Better
wait,
idea. Go ahead. Go ahead. Lee.
He was like, my friend here can fix your car.
And I was gonna say, better yet, another idea. Reanimate the Skylanders episode with Crash.
Oh, jeez.
Well, that'll be interesting.
Straight
in any,
reanimate.
in any case, if we're done with the animation stuff, we're
Sorry.
about to approach Wii's climax.
That's right, we did it. We finally got through all the big mini bosses.
what I
Time for the Mondo. It's time for the Mondo mini boss.
Oh, boy.
The mini boss of mini bosses.
Good luck.
Waffle.
Oh,
I have fury! At last my entrance with trauma! Finally, now is the time where my
oh my god.
Shines like many angry symbols
Don't
of
worry, your
rage.
finale
Hey,
too.
Oh, he mooned us.
And
I can read! I can
Yeah.
freaking read!
yeah, you fucking
I fucked
does
it
the
up.
jerk.
No.
What the?
Hello.
standing in the spotlight at such a gala of
I can fucking read. Oh my god.
Spectacular. That was a weird word.
Now that I am thinking, Kekleta's revival was all thanks to my quite nasty efforts. Which means that all this time, I am Fuffle, who is just a toady. Such working all for others.
Boosty.
And he's Disco Kid.
And that means the true meaning of our battle gives me fear and confusion. I need no long speech before this battle, which will now be mighty. Snack on my wrath, think rats!
You
What
know what,
the-
Allie? Just to make you feel better, part of me can actually see Fawful actually having a bit of stage fright with this whole thing, so he might fluster up a
Oh,
line
with the
or two.
spotlight.
That was what he was hinting at. But yeah, here's
Yeah.
our awful fight. Our real awful fight. And
So-
it's hard.
Yeah, so what's the strategy to this?
Okay, from what I remember, you gotta do some damage to him, and then after a while, he'll retreat into his little whatever this thing is. But you gotta do like some
What
really
I
heavy
say,
duty.
sing.
Basically, what you have to do is you gotta keep on hitting him and keep hitting him, and then he'll counterattack with something really hard, which will overload.
Yeah.
the-
Think,
Oh, sorry.
try as you might. The result, I missed it.
Yeah, which will be the same.
There's no escape.
So
Yeah.
Okay.
I think James is actually not doing this right. So I think the actual trick to this is you can't. That red is supposed to be your clue. We can't hurt this thing. We can't hurt Fawful while it's inside. But what we can do is use the power of Matt's broom.
You have annoying persistence,
What?
and now you eat this!
I'm sorry,
Okay,
use
yeah,
the
what-
power of what?
Of your room whenever we record these things lately, which is that if we can't hurt,
Overheating.
if we can't hurt
Oh.
Fawful while he's in there, we need to cook him out.
You fucking asshole.
It's
Well,
true.
he's not
True.
wrong.
That's what we gotta do.
Oh, here we go.
Overheat the circuits.
Oh,
Ouch! Hotness! It is the overheat!
And he's open to a smackdown. So, if you would, with pleasure.
Now that I
And-
am upon recollecting, perhaps this was not the most brilliant of design mechanisms.
Perhaps an air conditioning vent. But then I realized I'm in a room with lava. Perhaps a machine that is susceptible to overheating should not have been stored in lava.
Yeah, no fooling.
Oh, also, I don't know if James shows it
Yeah.
off, but it is actually possible to force the overheating quickly by using a Mario fire attack.
Yep.
Huh, you know what? I never really thought about that in hindsight.
Yep, that's why he says try as you might in red. It's not supposed to be your idea to like overheat him with the fire attacks.
I just usually wait till he counter attacks after getting so annoyed with. Oh god,
Oh,
this
boy.
sucks. This sucks.
Oh, geez.
Help!
Jump,
Help!
jump,
Help!
jump, jump, jump,
Help!
jump, jump,
Help!
Okay.
That thing
There you
is nasty.
Yes.
Oh, jeez. And how many times? Oh, gosh. Stop. Okay.
Oh, dude, you think this is even the worst thing we're gonna deal with in this part? Believe you me.
So, yeah. Yes, that's why he said when it says try as you might, that's why you have to be.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Yeah, there's strategies, and yeah, thank goodness they have a counterattack in case. But yeah.
The more I think about it, how many times do you actually have to use fire on him before he starts overheating?
I think it's only just like once or twice.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you only have to do it once, then boy, would that be this be an easy as fuck boss fight.
Hype,
boy.
can you Hype? Did they do any? Hype, what is it in the remake?
I don't know. I haven't gone this far yet. I'm still stuck on the Devil Damn Wendy boss.
Oh.
Even now, he still hasn't beat that bitch old Wendy.
But yeah,
That's
try
probably
doing a
because
fire
I'm too
attack.
busy with Mania Plus.
That's
But yeah,
true.
that's fair. But yeah, try a fire attack and see if that ends up being and get back to us, I guess, later. Okay, come on. Oh,
This is
no.
tricky to time.
Oh, boy.
Hey, thanks a lot, brother. You were so helpful there.
Oh,
Yeah,
real
welcome.
smart. They have the falling out now. This is the
wonderful.
third act. Oh, okay, overheating, and
Ouch!
it's the overheat.
It is the
Okay,
overheat.
alright, let's take him out, because
By
yeah,
the way-
fortunately,
Yeah,
Fawful doesn't...
this I think should finish him.
By the way, as
Yeah,
we mentioned, Fawful's dialogue
Oh,
is purposefully made English.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
He's
Yeah.
a weirdo.
If I could just
we did it.
If I could just interrupt real quick,
Yes.
dialogue on my end might be a little bit difficult from now on because the folks just went to bed.
Oh,
Ah,
no.
yeah,
But we have Cacklet.
Well,
Okay.
to be fair, it's not like Cacoletta will shouts.
Oh, unless my mind is crazy, I have somehow managed to lose. This must be fate. I must accept the defeating.
Psych!
I have fury! Ha! Now taste the finale when carelessness opens the door to a comeback not expected by you! Your lines that I
geez.
spit on are now but a curator of a cartoon drawn by a kid who is stupid!
Caricature.
You
What?
shall all fall and vanish with your precious Bean Kingdom as I laugh heartily at you!
By the
Oh.
way, are you guys ready to have your heads hurt? Ha! In the finale of the finale, when negligence begets rashness,
my gosh.
the comeback is come back upon. Ah!
His hair's
This
fake.
hair is
I have
fake!
fury! In the last moments of the finale, when relief leads to negligence that begets rashness, this is when the comeback that falters comeback and beats your pathetic comeback that I scoff at!
Okay, that's enough.
Dude.
Thump.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's where you put in the plankton clip.
Out! Oh,
And, yep, that's it. That's the end of Fawful.
At least for now.
Looks
Ew.
like I'm indebted to you once
What
again.
regret is that I had fury!
So farewell.
he's just embarrassed that we found out that he's just wearing a perm.
Yeah, actually, if you don't mind my interrupting real quick, Allie, the more I listen to your Fawful, the more it just reminds me so much of Kath Susie.
Really?
Better play it safe than sorry.
Yep,
Wait,
this
Kath
is it. That's
Susie?
the great door.
Yeah.
This
You know,
is the last
Phil,
save point.
Lil,
Yeah.
the original Lola.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here we. Yeah, I heard a little bit of Lil in there. Anyway, here we go.
All right,
Oh,
the
boy.
final tostarina. Here we go.
Oh boy.
You've done well to make it here. I should have expected as much from the superstars of the Mushroom Kingdom. Unfortunately for you, those who desire to disrupt my plans have very short futures. After conquering the Big Kingdom, I intend to make the Mushroom Kingdom mine as well.
Oh, yeesh.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
And Bowser's
Uh-oh.
thinking just, oh,
My
no.
new country has no need for old superstars. I'll do just fine with the
Roll
new
credits.
one, the Great Bowletta. Burp, burp.
And Bowser, and deep down, Bowser's thinking to himself, "This bitch is burning my castle."
But oh gosh.
Oh, again.
Okay. So welcome to. Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
shit.
I'm supposed to jump over that. Okay, so yeah. Welcome
Okay,
to.
so in all fairness, this formation of Bowletta is actually not that hard. Like, if you lay down the damage hard, you actually beat this pretty damn quick. But she
Yeah.
does hurt. She does hurt hard. So be wary of that.
Oh.
Oh.
And of
What'd
course, she also leaves some of these fire orb thingies around. So, I mean, if you want,
They look like neon waffles.
yeah, let's take care of that.
I
Like,
know.
ouch!
Oh god.
My tootsies.
Never mind.
Can you hammer them?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes,
You have to hammer him.
And if you don't,
They
They
heal her.
heal her.
On the bright side, though, they don't heal her all at once. Otherwise, this would probably drag up the fight a bit.
Oh,
you need
shit.
like pinpoint timing for that.
Ooh.
Seriously.
I mean, it's a decent enough climax, but at the same time, again, like, so long as you dish out the damage, this thing will go down pretty quick.
Just
Hopefully by
spam them
now.
hammer attacks.
Oh,
not yet. Whoa.
What the hell is she doing?
Whoa.
This isn't even my final form.
Oh, this attack. I almost forgot about this.
Oh yeah. So look at the color of the sprite. If it's green, it's going after Luigi. Stop picking on Luigi. Give Mario
Jeez.
something. Those are all Luigi.
Poor Luigi. You go. Hold on, bro. I got you. Here, you can use these.
I feel a little starstruck, Mario.
Oh yeah, and start using your items because this is it.
Yeah. By this point, you pretty much got to use all the items you have. Also, now that I think about it, I guess with her darkened skin down makes her a bit tougher. But okay,
All
never
right,
mind.
she's back.
That's
Oh,
pretty cool.
that's
There
it.
we go. We're done.
That was it?
Yeah.
Cursed Mario Brothers, not again.
What?
Woohoo!
Yep, we did it, everybody.
Wait a minute.
What?
I know.
Superstars.
Ah, crud.
Are
Not
you
again.
kidding me?
Yeah. You let your guards down. Even with all your fancy attacks, you still can't beat me. Now time to pull up Bowser's Inside Story. Farewell, you two losers. It's time for you to take a nice, relaxing break. In my belly!
Oh shit! It's Bowser's Inside Story early.
Oh,
Yep, this game technically did first, and oh boy. I'm just gonna say this right here, right now. Easily one of the hardest bosses in Mario and Luigi history.
Oh my.
still conscious? Your persistent player.
Oh wow.
Let us solve.
I'll dispose of you quickly, then eat you for lunch.
and
You
you
already
start this
did.
boss off immediately, Gui, at 1 health. Which means
Oh
at any
my
point in time, this could
God.
be game over. Okay, use the Ultra Nuts, or Max Nuts. Use Max Nuts right now, otherwise...
Max Nuts ahoy!
And now it's back to a normal fight,
Well,
but yeah,
make it
that's a
obvious.
very tense start.
Yeah, kind of dickish if I can be personally honest.
Oh yeah, that's why I said this is like, I think one of the hardest Mario RPG bosses, but honestly, I also
Well, not
like
even
that...
for not even for that. I would just say like this thing hurts, and even worse. A lot of her attacks are pretty tricky to counter, let alone
Yes.
dodge.
I'll also say
And
that...
even worse is that the only way you're going to be able to outright damage her is to hit her heart, which is unfortunately concealed right now.
until you
at the
defeat her
moment,
hands
yeah.
and head.
And then it reveals the heart. I will say though, as tricky as this boss can be, I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion. I still think Dreamy Bowser's a worse final boss.
Oh no, dude, agreed. I still hate that boss so much.
Oh gosh dang it. Oh, but at least it is revealed now.
If only because that fucker spams his healing items so much.
That.
I still haven't beaten that game.
But I will say, fortunately, it's a good thing that, Calculated decided to swallow us, because that's actually going to lead to her downfall. Otherwise, we would not have had a chance to take out her soul like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's kind of making herself vulnerable here.
So
She
what
should
do you...
flip us off.
Yes. So what do you
Yes, she
think about
did.
this, Matt?
I like this
I'll let
final
you-
boss. It's interesting, but yes, very, very hard.
But
Mm,
not as
actually,
not as bad or as time consuming as Final Smithy.
I guess.
As who?
Final
Real
Smithy.
quick, this attack.
Oh yeah, fuck Final Smithy. That lasted way too long.
Actually,
Alright,
What
sorry,
are
back
you
to
trying to say?
Yeah, go ahead,
Okay, first off, when she does that arm rotating thing, look at her eyes because that's going to be the direction that she swings her arms at. So that'll let you know whether to dodge or not.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be seeing those crooked eyes for a good chunk of the fight.
And second off, a funny thing you make the flipping joke, Allie. In the remake, they actually changed that to where she's holding up her index fingers when she does that.
That's
We're
Yeah,
set
they must
branded.
have known that.
Get out here,
They
fossil
figured it
retreat.
out.
There you go.
I mean,
She's
But,
like, fuck you.
And I mean, if I can be personally honest with this fight, like it's really freaking hard, but I would say it's not what I wouldn't call this a bullshit
damn.
fight. The only bullshit thing about it is when you're starting with like 1 bit of health at the very beginning.
Yeah.
'cause
and you
by that
still
point,
have to... Right.
Yeah, the game assumes that you've got like a shitload of health. Like, though, granted, say if you're one of those idiots that decide to do a no item run, well, good luck.
Yeah.
Yes. You need to, like, be perfect. But now, again, while we're on this, because this is the final boss, again, what I love about this game is that, as far as I can think, and they may have changed in later games, as far as I can think, there is no attack that can't be dodged. You could... it is possible, and this is one of the only
Unless it's for story
RPGs that I...
purposes.
Well, yeah, but like, as opposed, yeah, but like, this is, I think, the only RPG one of the only RPGs in the world that it is possible to do a no damage run on.
Yep.
I think so, yeah.
If you're good enough at like knowing the like patterns and where to
Can't you say
dodge.
that
It's
for all
really
Mario
cool to
and
me.
Luigi games?
I don't know. I don't know if they've changed and added like some unblockable attacks and some boss
I don't-
fights or stuff.
Well, to be fair, that also there's also the matter of if you count story scripted
Right.
damage.
Yeah,
Well, of
that's
course,
what I mean
I
earlier.
mean like, well, I mean that's of course like, possible damage to be avoided. That's fair, but like, yeah, like I love that. I love that this is a turn-based game that you can actually have some. Okay, watch the eyes. Down,
Yeah.
up, then.
And this isn't the only attack where she does this kind of eye trickery.
Right. Depth of perception is weird, but yeah, just all in all, just I like that. I love about that's what I've been loving about the Mario RPG series is that it keeps you actively engaged and not just okay. I pushed my buttons. I'm just gonna put the control down and watch the turns happen.
I
No, you
agreed.
are needing to be participating
it
at all
requires
times.
your input at all times, yeah.
Which
I
I
love.
greatly appreciate, considering I'm one of those people that don't. I mean, oh yeah, now's the point where
Whoa, boy.
you gotta pay attention to her eyes, because she's gonna launch some eye beams.
Jump.
That's close.
Laser eye beam!
And
Oh.
if they're up, don't jump. But okay. I'm like holding my breath each time, but yeah.
By the way, I love the little detail in the music.
I literally thought the
when that
game
happens.
just broke there.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
little
I agree.
scary.
Okay.
This boss is scary.
Yeah. Not
And
that.
honestly, now that I think about it, like, honestly, the remake didn't really do much to diminish her
Creepiness?
intimidation factor.
That's good.
Too much.
But yeah, just all in all, that's why that is
Okay,
why.
this is gonna be tricky, because by this point you have to figure out, like,
Oh,
yeah.
whoops. Whoa.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
I think.
The world door!
Phew.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you got
Okay,
that right. It's
Luigi
like-
jump.
Yeah, her right eye is Mario, her left eye is Luigi.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Get some
It was kind of hard to
accents.
figure that out at first, so.
It's a little tricky. Well, also, I think James did what I just did, which was, oh, the eye's going up. That means Mario should jump up. No, that means the laser's going up. And that I would have made that same mistake too. But yeah, so
Yeah.
just all in all, this is why what I love so much about the Mario RPG series and why it's easily one of my favorite RPG series.
You could also argue. I mean, I guess to make some sort of detriment to this boss fight, you could also argue it's sort of a war of attrition.
That
It's
too, at least with this
something.
boss, but
Because again, she keeps her heart well concealed until you take out all of her appendages,
yes. So use
and
your
they do
stats.
take quite a lot of damage. So by this point, you're basically encouraged to spam all of your special moves.
And if you're wondering, we are almost at the end of this.
Yeah, sorry, I was being called by my sister's husband, Scott.
No worries, we are
Okay.
just about
Didn't-
done with this.
I didn't
Just
know
a
Brenda
few
was
more
married.
attacks.
No,
Oh, jeez.
my older sister.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
gosh.
Yeah, more than one sister.
He's
Yeah.
doing it quick. Oh jeez. But
How
yeah,
would you like to ride the merry-go-round of your doom?
but yeah, no, this should. But yeah, no, James is almost done. Oh god, yeah.
My name is Bowletta. I worked at the merry-go-round.
You can tell how low of health she is depending on how many like repetitive attacks she does consecutively.
Yeah. By
This
this
should be
point,
it.
she's she's practically firing all cylinders.
Here we go.
But I hope this is it.
Ooh,
One more.
it should be this last one.
Oh,
Go,
One more for the road.
Yes!
Good job.
Game over.
yes.
We saved the day.
What's happening to me? What's happening to me? Is that good? I'm turning into Donald Duck.
And then. Oh. Yay! He's doing it.
Can you understand him, Luigi? No, I can't.
It's so weird hearing it on the outside now. Oh god. And consider yourself exercised.
There we go.
I've exorcised the demons!
And I would have loved if Bowser
house
came back as a
is
beautiful
clear.
prince.
Well, that's that.
I would have loved if Bowser came back as a beautiful prince, like, you've saved me.
Oh my god. Well,
curse is lifted.
Let's go home.
Oh gosh, speaking
Oh,
of prince.
speaking of princes,
Cheers to the
Bye,
superstar siblings.
You could have helped.
I have just finished rigging this castle with an explosive device.
What?
Sorry, what?
We must
Dude,
escape
that's-
before it blows up and falls from the sky.
that's
Oh,
a bit
God, what?
much.
Make haste. I will meet you at the castle entrance.
I set it for 5 minutes. It says here you set it for 3. Shit. Good luck!
It's funny you say that because it actually is 3 minutes, and I will say,
Yeah.
don't let the timer intimidate you. They actually do give you just enough time to make it out.
Oh,
Just
they give you
keep-
more than enough time.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
But yeah, but make use of everything. Oh, jeez.
That being said, though, like, it's funny thinking about it, because, like, yeah, they only give you 3 minutes, but they only give you, like, one freaking puzzle. Like, you'd think with such a time limit, you think they would do at least 1 or 2 more, but no, this is all you're doing.
Yeah,
I'd
it's
say
not
that was
quick
to.
on
I'd say
edge.
that would. I would say that would. It also gives you enough times to make an attempt if you keep messing that up.
That's true. Then again, how many times are you gonna mess this up?
I hope not. Anyway, we made it. But yeah, with that said, that was the final fight of Superstar. And how do you feel,
And
James?
here we are at the end.
Oh, so satisfied. Oh, blah 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 blah.
Hey, we gotta get out of this race now!
Don't pull so hard, jeez.
Oh.
What perfect timing.
Whoa, where am I? And what happened to my throne? What have I been doing? What was in that drink?
Poor Bowser.
He doesn't even get to win, or he doesn't even get to like get away safely. He has to.
Oh, there he goes.
Red.
Hey, you broke my Game Boy screen! Bitch!
Sorry. So yeah, we did it. We saved the BB Kingdom.
Wow.
And we're heading on home in
We
style.
saved the world!
Take care, everyone. Please come visit us in the Mushroom Kingdom someday.
Don't worry, we never will!
Princess Peach, you have a fine group of friends. I am quite envious.
Toadsworth.
Lady Lima. They have a romance that we've never known. Is this an actual
come on,
romance that's
hug.
canon? Oh,
Princess Peach, Mario Brothers. I must thank you all. Accept this gift from me to mark our parting.
I think I skinned my nose.
oh.
Whoa!
That's a big gift! And yeah, they have a fun time heading back home, talking about all the weird shit that happened on their adventures. And, well, that gift that he gave us, it's an old friend.
Oh,
Because you
What
couldn't
you-
just leave.
oh, he's also-
You can leave Bowser alone.
I love this.
I actually just realized, good detail, that's the same airplane from Superstar.
Yeah, like, it literally came like a year after this, so yeah, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, oh man, it's been a lengthy adventure, but we've
Yes,
done it.
it has.
That's the end of our Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga
Yes.
commentary.
And thankfully to end us off, we have, and to help end us off, we have, in my opinion, one of the best credits themes in a Mario game. Like, I love this thing.
Best credit sequences, honestly. Like, and sad for me to say, I think they kind of butchered it a bit in the remake.
Why is that?
a bit.
It's not. It's well, to be for the remake, they remembered the ship and Bowser present part, and they do it in certain perspectives. But you miss a lot of the side characters just being there, wishing you all a happy trip back home.
Yeah. It's a
It's
nice.
kind of sad in a way.
I like these things like Paper Mario and they did it here as well. I like the kind of like the callback of showing off all our little adventures and all the people we've seen.
Yeah.
And those that well,
that Yoshi
probably could have
in there?
helped out, but they're happy to see
No,
us
it's
go anyway.
it's him.
Oh, that shape looks
Charles
like Yoshi.
Martinet and Jen Taylor, Scott Burns as Bowser, and Kazumi Totaka as whoever the heck he was.
Yoshi.
I think he
Oh,
was.
Yoshi,
Yeah,
sorry,
Yoshi.
Yeah.
Wait, well, then who are the people? Wait, then who did Fawful's voice?
I don't think they credit those characters.
Yeah.
Weird, but
Because I know because isn't Kazumi Totaka also freaking Egad?
yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, sorry, yeah. So okay.
But anyway, it's been a long ass adventure, and well,
Let's drop Bowser off.
yeah, we better drop him back off.
Here you go. There you
He's
go.
okay.
Well, at least we delivered him back home, and well, we're delivering ourselves back home.
Oh,
Get away,
Boo.
stupid poo.
Oop.
Yeah, here. So what did you think about this here, Matt? This game?
I played this when I was younger and I really liked it. I thought it was a lot
This
of
is still
fun.
one of my. Sorry.
And
Good.
yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun. One of the best Game Boy games in my opinion.
Oh, Wada, rest in peace, man. How about you, Gui?
Satoru Iwata.
Gino reserved
Oh,
by Square Enix, and they never want to use them.
Yeah.
Regards, Steve? Oh,
So,
freaking, they had to do that.
Were you saying something to me, Logan?
Yeah. What do you think? Like, our finale credit stuff.
Oh,
yeah,
home sweet
It's
home.
fun. It's a nice little like send off to all the people you met
Well, real quick,
before going back home.
here's something.
And that's the end of our story.
Oh,
And look at that. Our entire adventure was chronicled in the Yoshi Theater. What a great way to end.
Yay.
That is
Thank you
nice.
for playing.
Thank you so much for playing on this great RPG.
yay.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
And my game too.
And Mito, that's right. Now I keep forgetting. Like, this was like one of the biggest games to really showcase their teamwork and brotherhood.
And
And I like
boy,
it.
they really went on with it from here on onwards, and I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Anything you want to say, Hype?
I really do have a fondness for the first game, and like I said, I do enjoy the remake a lot. And in fact, as blasphemous as it sounds, I actually kind of like the remake a bit better than the original in some cases. As far as, like, in the series overall, I still have a little bit more partialness to Bowser's Inside Story and to a certain extent Dream Team, but I won't deny people saying that this game definitely has a lot of great moments. It definitely does hold up pretty well, and I definitely would recommend it to anyone that loves these kind of games.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And you, James?
I mean, I will admit, I'm still rather saddened that I ended up having this recorded. We only just got started on doing this commentary back in January, just a few months after the 3DS remake came out. Like, imagine the look on my face when I discovered that for myself.
I thought we were at this much longer than that, to be honest.
Me too, but
Yeah.
it's been a long journey.
But yeah, no, like, whether it be the remake or the original, this is still one of my favorite Mario games out there, RPG or otherwise, and, I mean, I will definitely say for those that have never tried this game out before, I would recommend the remake more so, just because it made a couple of quality of life improvements compared to the original. But even so, it's just a grand old adventure that goes to show how original a Mario plot can be and just really make you smile
Yeah.
with just how much you can do when it's not confined to just the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
I
it.
was gonna say-
Other thoughts? Oh yeah, of course.
I think I'm the last person left. I was gonna say, great game. I remember getting this back in the original Game Boy Advance, and I recently now own it on 3DS, and it's just such a blast to be returning to it. Great overall series. Again, Mario & Luigi's easy one of my top 3, if not my most favorite RPG series out there, which is why I'm not sure how much I'll be able to commit to everything else, but definitely I would like to come back to this in unpopular opinion ahead. What is considered my favorite in the series. Join us for what will be our sequel commentary to this, which is the sequel, Mario & Luigi Partners in Time.
Oh boy, we're bringing the babies back home.
Yay!
But yeah, no. But yeah, stay tuned.
Till next time, everybody.
Bye.
Yahoo!
Fury.